Hello guys, welcome back to yet another special episode of this here Vlogmas, and today we're going to talk about something really fun. We're going to talk about how I did this.
Hey bro, I need you to get back in that mode again. That mode where nothing can take you off your pivot and you just putting in that work every single day. See, that version of you is different. You gotta tap back into it. Don't be out here playing with your potential because you one of them ones, bro. You special.
Right, so if you clicked on this video, chances are you're trying to know or learn how to create some really awesome reels for your Instagram, right? Now, I'll be honest, right? So the way that this kind of started, funny enough, the way I started making reels was I was always taking a lot of content at the gym, and I got really, or rather my phone storage started getting really full, and I didn't want to delete them, but I also wanted to archive them by getting them off my phone somehow. So I thought, oh snap, okay, let me just create like reels out of my gym content, right? Cool, did that. Then I started scrolling on Instagram, like I think sometime last year or 2 years ago, and I saw that there was this really awesome way of creating reels where, you know, the clips are playing out in the background and it's like a really nice inspirational, like motivational quote, and you see the text, right? So that's what I'm going to show you how to do today. So without any ado, let's get into Premiere. So first things first, you're going to import your clips into your Premiere timeline. I couldn't find the original project file, so I used one from a different reel over here. Then I'm going to create an adjustment layer because usually I like to color grade my footage a little bit just so that it doesn't look too much like iPhone footage. So I used my adjustment layer over here and then applied my LUT, which you can find in the Lumetri panel under Creative. These ones aren't pre-installed. I sourced them myself, so if you want them, just let me know and maybe I'll link them down in a different video. Cool. So after adjusting my levels a little bit, my saturation, the intensity of my LUT, I'm going to scroll through the clips and check if everything's all good. If everything's all good, then I head over to export media. This part is kind of important. Under your presets, you have to choose 1080p. That way it looks a little bit better. I haven't tried exporting in 4K yet because I think that might be a little too much for the sampling. And then after that, you hit export and bingo bango, there's your video. Then take your video, import it into CapCut. So as you can see here, I have two videos that I have imported into my CapCut. One is an overlay and one's the actual video that I want to use. So first things you're going to do is select your overlay video that has the audio that you want to use from Instagram and then generate captions. After generating captions, I go back to my overlay video and I decrease the opacity. This is very important because it's very hard to source the actual sounds on their own as audio files. So I just screen record the sounds on IG and then I overlay them in CapCut on my phone and then I take the opacity all the way down. Cool. After that, I check my generated captions. I prefer to bring them up to the center because on Instagram a lot of the information is written at the bottom, so you don't really get to see the text that much. So I find the centered placement to be quite great. Then afterwards, I lower the opacity of the actual clip that I want to use just so that the font kind of stands out a little bit more, or the captioned message stands out a little bit more. And as you can see over here, I have put down the fonts that I use. So the ones that I downloaded, those are the ones I tend to use, and depending on the video, depending on the message, depending on the vibe, these are the fonts that I use. After that, I scale the text down a little bit more, just the kind of aesthetic that I prefer personally, and you hit export. Right guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed this tip. If you liked it, please don't forget to like and comment down below, or subscribe if you're new. As always, it's been your favorite cine here, Cinematographer. Please, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. If you're returning, just give me a like. Just give me a like. Nothing crazy. God has almost at 500 subs, yeah? But yeah, see you next time.